Hey everyone, Darren here. We're going to be tasting a couple of wines from the October release, the classic European regions, and we've got two here for you. We've got the Plano Reserva 2016 from Navarra, and then we've got the Chateau Tour de Serail 2012 from Bordeaux. First up, we're going to work on our Reserva here. 2016, this is a wine that's 75% Tempranillo and 25% Merlot. You can see it's got this beautiful ruby color. So despite being 7-8 years old, still retaining a lot of its vibrancy. On the nose, still lots of red fruit, red plums and cherries, very juicy. This wine spent 14 months in oak, and you can kind of see it's getting really well integrated into here. Still quite youthful, maybe a little bit of development, a little bit of that sweet tobacco starting to show here. On the palate, it's dry, has a medium plus level of tannin, medium plus acidity, still lots of life left in this wine. You could put it in a decanter to let that soften up quite a bit. Really great value wine, $15.95 in this release. Second up, we've got our Chateau Tour de Serail 2012. So we're looking at about 10 years of age on this one. Right away you can see this wine's got quite a bit more of a garnet color, so showing some of its age. This wine is, majority of it is Merlot. It's Merlot dominant with a little bit of Cabernet inside here. 12 months of aging in French oak. On the nose, the fruit is starting to show a lot of that development here. You're getting a little bit more going towards this ripe, even dried fruit character, and a more generous sweetness, a little bit of that kind of dried prune, dried plum, and even a little bit of that sweet tobacco. A little bit even leathery note on here. On the palate, again, a dry wine, medium bodied, very, very smooth. The tannins are really, really well integrated into this wine. And the flavors are showing that kind of ripe fruit, dried fruit, and that maturity, that leather, cedar, sweet tobacco is really starting to show. This is at its drinking peak right now, I would say. So no need to hold this for any extended period of time. You could pour this if you've got a decanter ready. It's more decanting it to separate any sediment that might be there, so you have a nice, clean, clear glass when you're tasting it. This one goes for $19.95. Again, this is in our October release wines, and hope you guys have a look out for these wines and enjoy them. Cheers.